immediately, I think within 3 months, we'd taken our membership from, we times it by 3+, so we went from sort of 30 to over 100. I'm Matt, and I run a business, a fitness camp business in Cornwall, on the Devon and Cornwall border, and we've been running it for about 10 years. So we run a sort of a PT business as well alongside it, but one of the things we've been working on is sort of expanding our group personal training. So yeah, fitness camp business. We started up our fitness camp 2011, and it was going really well, but it probably got to the point where our systems weren't good enough in order for us to onboard, and obviously the market gets more competitive, so we needed to find a way where really we had a way of us helping clients get on board with us, okay, Facebook adverts, getting all that kind of stuff organised for us so that we could deliver the service we knew we could, but without all the hassle of the sort of back end stuff. So that was one of the really main things. And then also as COVID kicked off, it was great because it meant that all of the bits and pieces that I'd learned from the GCTA program meant that was all in place, and then I could actually, easily take on board that volume of clients and grow our business by over 3 times during that period. So we were, before COVID, before I jumped on board GCTA, I was trying to do my own Facebook ads. I was trying to learn stuff that I didn't really understand, and I couldn't really understand it. I also tried to, I was exploring other methods of marketing that were, just really poor, to be honest with you. Like, and the quality of the lead and the actual number of leads that I was generating was so low. It was just very time consuming. What I was doing before was I was basically trying to do the advert, and then I was having like individual phone calls with loads of people, which was taking up a lot of time. I came on board February 2020, and that was just, call it fortunate or unfortunate, whatever you want, that was just when COVID was kicking off. I was so really grateful that I did, because all the systems that we put in place as a result of what we're doing in terms of the payment system and like the email sequences and that kind of stuff that we had put in place, and then the members areas and the app that we had as part of what we were doing was really good. So since then we immediately, I think within 3 months, we'd taken our membership from, we times it by 3+, so we went from sort of 30 to over 100 during that time. And since then, the retention's been a lot better, I think. So we've had a very loyal following for a long time, which is great, but we've also been able to sort of attract new clients, and they've also become sort of long-term clients as well. So for us, it's just been a game changer, really. When we're doing our Facebook ads, obviously it just gives a bit more presence, and we often find that when the program isn't necessarily suitable for an individual, because that's the purpose of the consult, we've got other things we can put in place for them. So we've had people before where like the group stuff isn't necessarily what they need, so we've been able to offer them, PT sessions, like one-to-one PT sessions, rehabilitation programs. We've been able to do gym memberships with some people as well. So we've got other offers as well when the program isn't necessarily exactly what that person needs. Yeah, so if someone's out there who perhaps owns a small personal training studio like we do, and has a facility that kind of is based on one-to-one and maybe performance end, but they want to add something to their repertoire which actually caters for more people in a perhaps a more time efficient way, this is perfect really for that, because you can, not only with the group consults, you can sort of start to refine all of the stuff you do into a group environment, make your time a lot more efficient, and obviously your hourly rate then becomes a lot more profitable. So I definitely, if there's someone out there who's thinking of just diversifying a little bit, I couldn't recommend it enough really.